Hi everyone, I'm Chu Chin Guan. I'm going to present about my context diagram of our project, University Accommodation Management System, and in short form, UniAccom. This is the full screen of the context diagram. So, our system is helping students and housing staff to manage four main major, which is student application and accommodation selection, room assignment and notification, maintenance request and service, and the last one is communication and support. Before go into detail about the four main major just now, our system is also provides additional function which is provides administrative tools to the housing staff when they send the request to the system. This is the first half page of the full version just now. In this session, student will firstly input student data to the system to do the first process, which is verify the student, which is he or she, is eligible to apply for the accommodation or not, and output the eligible result if the student is eligible to apply for the accommodation. The system will give the available accommodation list and housing option details to the student, and the student need to submit the accommodation and housing option application submission through the system to apply for the accommodation wanted. After the student submitted the application, housing staff will approve the accommodation and housing application based on the accommodation and housing availability provided. And the student will receive the accommodation and housing submission approval result. And the next part is room assignment and notification. Housing staff will do room inventory management and roommate assignment for the student through the system. In addition, the housing staff will also update the occupancy status of that accommodation in the system. After that, the student will receive room assigned notification together with the details, and the student are required to do room assignment response, which is accept or not through the system. And lastly, the housing staff will receive the room assignment response of the student from the system. Next is maintenance request and service. Student can send maintenance service through the system when needed, and the housing staff will receive the maintenance request from the system. And the housing staff will need to do the decision, which is they wanted to approve this maintenance request or not. If they choose to approve, the housing staff need to do maintenance task and appointment schedule in the system. After that, the student will receive the maintenance service status approval result together with maintenance service notification and appointment schedule details if it is success. The housing staff can keep track of the maintenance and service history through the system and also need to update the maintenance log in the system. And the last part is communication and support. Student may request for the housing staff communication through the system, and the system will pass the student inquiries to the housing staff, and housing staff must do student inquiries, respond and support through the system. And the student will receive housing staff response and support from the system. So that's all from my part. Thank you.